But, but now, this
everyone. I'm very excited to be here today. And most importantly, I'd like to thank everybody who has come to this launch. And I'd like to thank God that with the rain, I think it's a blessing for us today. That God has already blessed this day. My name's Sylvia Owori. I am here in two capacities. I'm wearing two hats. One, I am the Director of Operations at Operation Wealth Creation Office of the President. And the other capacity, I'm also here as in the capacity as a creative and also the chairperson for the National Organizing Committee for this very, very big event. Thank you for honoring our invitation. Today marks the official unveiling of what promises to be Uganda's most iconic and unifying creative cultural event, the Uganda One Festival, which brings all of us as Ugandans together as one. This event is going to take place here in Kololo, in this right place, on the 8th and 9th of January 2026. This festival is more than just an event. It's a nationwide celebration of identity, innovation, and artistic power. A convergence of Uganda's 9 officially recognized creative domains, and they include music, film, visual arts, performing arts, cultural heritage, software and digital innovation, books, publishing, collective societies, and the backbone that lies to it all, the supporting services. It has been a culmination of years of efforts to organize and professionalize the creative sector. From engagements in Gulu in 2021, all of this started in 2021 with, after the elections, our chief coordinator, General Caleb Akandanwaho Salim Saleh, was tasked to understand the industry. And in 2021, we were in Gulu, where we had all the creatives from various domains converge, and for government to be able to understand what is this big creative animal. So with that, we engaged policy dialogues across the country, and for the first time ever, we are bringing all of the creatives together under one vision, under one banner, and under one Uganda. We are proud to announce that the festival enjoys the support of the State House, the Ministry of Gender, and UPRS, Uganda Tourism Board, URSB, and very many other stakeholders who are coming on board. The festival will also feature all the official flag of the Presidential Fund to the creative sector. This is a promise by His Excellency the President to financially empower the visual sector. And here we're just not talking anymore, this is just going to be action. There's many circles that have already started receiving funds, and you'll see, as you have seen in the media yesterday, the circle of West Nile, Acholi, Lango, and Karamoja received 1 billion shillings. And their representative is actually here their chairman, Solomon Aboda. He will talk to you and see how it was the first time that now resources are going to be going to the creative sector all over the country. The time where people have disregarded and disrespected the creatives and calling them, I should be an example to a creative that has come from the creative industry and then come and made it at in the highest level of the highest office of government. I am a creative and I'm now over 20 years. And many of you have been wondering where I have been. The last 8 years, I have been working under Operation Wealth Creation very closely with the chief coordinator and getting to learn and understand the government. So I probably one of the very few people in this country that has those two umbrellas. I have a lot of experience in the private sector as a business person. I've represented Uganda all over the world, and as a creative, but better still, I'm now back. I'm now back to speak for the creatives. I'm back to speak for Operation Wealth Creation. I am open to the media, to interviews. I think I have not had any interview, of course, as we have been moving ahead, we have had a lot of obstacles. And I must say that whatever obstacles that have been in the way, we are going to remove any obstacle, anything or anybody who's trying to stop the vision for Uganda. I am a product of Musevenomics. I have the NRM government has given me an opportunity to basically be able to showcase at a very young age, to be able to give me a platform to showcase my work and my talent. And the them has also given me an opportunity to also excel in government. I'm sure all of you ask yourselves how I have basically done that. But all I have to, thanks to God, because as you all know, that there is no leadership that does not come from God. Let me end by calling on all Ugandans from the north to south, to east and west, to support and attend and promote this event. Uganda is one. Our culture is one. Our future is one. And I'm going to take the lead in this because I have the most experience, but I'm going to be working a lot with each and everyone who wants to excel and get into the next level. I would like to tell the creatives, this is our time. This is our time, this is our opportunity. The government has so far invested or given the creatives over 30 billion Uganda shillings. That has never happened, basically. That would have never happened, basically, before. So let us tap into where all the resources are so that we can put our talents, basically put our talents out there. I would like to finally say, as the chairperson of this committee, national organizing committee, is like, this festival is not just a celebration of talent. It's an economic engine. It's a time that the creatives now engage and support the government and the growth of the GDP of the country. We're unlocking the full potential of Uganda's creative economy, and this press launch is our rally to call to the nation's artists, creators, and investors It's time to organize. It's time to monetize and but I would like to end my remarks there. Maybe it was too long, but I would like to end my remarks.
Talent, and in that, 4,500 talent people in the creative sector were identified. We are moving towards, development of a national policy on the creative sector, and the national policy on creative sector is riding on about 4 areas. One of them is already I talked about the talent identification, the creation of the infrastructure that is necessary to promote the creatives, and also addressing the issue of finance for the creative sector. As you are aware, already this is not just mere talk. Action is happening within the budget, the current running budget. Funding was provided. It is not a one-off funding. It is funding which has been promised by the president, and it is funding which is being delivered through the arm of government under the Ministry of Gender. We have a creative sector unit within the Ministry of Gender, specifically put in place to identify issues of the creative sector. So you can see that the creative sector was promoted, including, by the way, plans to create a national creatives hub to look at the issues that have been doing the creatives. Issues of funding have been already talked about. Issues of infrastructure, issues of data have also been talked about. As we talk now, by the way, this is latest I've got this morning, because our Minister for Gender and Culture Affairs right now is in Ankara, is in Turkey, and this morning signed a memorandum of understanding with the government of Turkey, which also addresses some of the challenges that have been dodging the creative sector. So there is, apart from coercing resources within the boundaries of Uganda, there is also the government is reaching out to other partners across the globe with a view of supporting the development of the creative sector.
Government has released an initial 1 billion to support our circle just yesterday. This marks a significant milestone in our journey to transform the creative industry of Northern Uganda. What is World Creative Arts Foundation, if you may ask yourself? World Creative Arts Foundation is a registered company limited by guarantee, initiated by creatives from all the 9 domains of the creative arts. Namely, we have the music, the performing arts, film and video, visual arts and crafts, books and publishing, software and innovations, cultural and national heritage, support services, then collecting societies. World Creative Arts Foundation are domiciled in the regions of West Nile, Acholi, Langwa, and Karamoja, all collectively referred to as now WORK. Our foundation was built through a bottom-up approach, incorporating the voices and aspirations of creatives across these regions. Our mission is to empower, unite, and industrialize the creative sector, which remains vast, rich, and untapped. Why WORK was formed? Northern Uganda is blessed with immense talent, but has endured devastating conflicts on me. Because, I don't know if you're seeing, because I'm from Northern Uganda, but I must tell you that you have to be serious about this. Make sure you're broadcasting things, which I'm saying. You cannot call a TV a national TV, but when you're broadcasting things, you show all the things of Kampala. This is why I'm here, because I have to fight for my people. It has been for long, for over 20 years. Every time what they play on TV, they say we are playing Ugandan music. Why did you change to Ugandan music? Bambarang is from Karamoja. Do you know that it's from Karamoja? Coco Finger is from Lamu sub-region. You are forced people to sing in Uganda. Yet they have to sing in our language. Because if they sing in our language, you will not play that music. That's what you, the media, are doing. Good music. Music doesn't know about language. Music itself is language. So any kind of music you get from all over Uganda, make sure we have the equity, balance it very well. This goes to the presenters, producers, and especially goes to the chairman of NAP, Innocent Nahabwe, Kid Garissa, make sure you take this into consideration. We, the people in the regions, we are not happy with what's happening in Uganda. So on the day of the festival, I'm very happy that the president himself will be here. I would like to request our chairperson, organizing committee, to give me that opportunity to say a word so that they know that we, the people who always vote for the president, are not considered. The people of Kampala don't vote for the president, but they give them more resources. So let me talk much, but I've talked because I want everything to be straight line. Allow me to thank my colleague Paul Mutanga from O Cafe. He's also here, he's a member of WORK. And all of you are invited to Work Creative Arts Foundation. We will still continue with the conversation. This is just the beginning. After here, I'll make sure I come for all the different programs in all those TVs. I'll be there live. Thank you so much.
To launch the Uganda One Festival, and this is not just a launch, but a crossroad for Uganda cultural destiny. So this festival stands on a powerful truth that Uganda is not poor in talent. Uganda is rich in creativity, rich in stories, rich in rhythm, rich in heritage, and rich in imagination. From the drum beats of our ancestors to the digital sounds of our youth, from the village crafts to the global fashion, from oral tradition to film, software and innovation. Uganda creates, Uganda expresses, and Uganda inspires. And that is why at this moment, this Uganda One Festival matters. It's not an entertainment for entertainment's sake. It's a national statement. A statement that culture is not a side activity. Culture is an economic force. Culture is destiny. Culture is unity. Culture is development. And culture, when organized, protected, and valued, it becomes commerce. So this is where UPRS comes from. UPRS is Uganda Performing Rights Society. We are regulated by Uganda Registration Services Bureau, and we are the only collective management organization mandated to license, collect, and distribute royalties to musicians. Our role is simple: turning creativity to commerce. So UPRS exists for one clear purpose: to ensure that creativity earns, talent is respected, and those who create value are not left behind. Like Soro said, that you've not received anything from UPRS. I want to assure the country that UPRS has reformed. And if you look at, we have now rebranded. You can see our new brand. And our new tagline is, let music pay. And indeed it's going to pay. This is a call to everyone who uses music for commercial purposes. If you use music and music earns you money, remember the person who created it has a right, a legal right to benefit from the monetary value that you gain from use of music. That is why UPRS is here. In this festival, our message is very clear. Music is an intellectual property. Music is someone's property, and it is protected by the law. At this juncture, allow me to recognize the presence of
namwe n'abatuuliriza amanya gange bampita Sylvia Owori. Bampita Sylvia Owori. Olwaleero ndi wano mu mitendera ebiri. Ekisooka ndi wano nga director wa operations mu Operation Wealth Creation Office ya President. Then ndi wano nga also organizer owa guno omukolo omunene okugenda okubeera wano e Kololo mu January nga 8 ne 9. So okuva mu 2021 fenga Operation Wealth Creation nga tukulembeddwa coordinator waffe gwe bayita General Salim Saleh akandanwaho Caleb. Twagezaako ne tutandika okuorganizinga abayimbi ne tutandika okumanya kiki aba artists kye beetaaga. So kitutwalidde emyaka 4 okubakuŋŋaanya okumanya nti bava mu ministry ya gender esobola okubasupportinga era abasinga batandise okufuna ssente. Gavumenti okuva mu 2021 mpaka kakati etadde mu bayimbi ne ba creatives yakateekamu almost billioni 4. So mulabye wano abasinga batandise okufuna ssente. Abe Northern Uganda bafunye ssente, aba federation nabo bafunye obuwumbi 5. So abantu bangi nnyo bonna bagenda okufuna ssente. So that baziteeke ssente sizakugaba za bwerere, ssente ze bagaba ssente zigenda mu ssaako zaabwe. So osobola okugenda mu ssaako weewole ssente osobola okweyamba. Ffe nga Operation Wealth Creation omulimu gwaffe gwe baatuwa kukola kujja bantu mu bwavu. Si bantu just nti bokaba artists naye Uganda yonna abantu sobola okubajja mu bwavu. So eno event gye tugenda okukola abantu ya nnaku 2. Buli omuntu yenna ali eyo ng'alina ebintu bye oba crafts oba engoye oba kiki alina okujja yeregistering ajja kuba displaying ebintu byo bwereere. Tewali agenda kuchanjinga, tugenda kuteekawo display obeere nga buli omu alina ebintu bye sobola okufunira obutale. So guno omukolo tegugenda kubeera nti just gwa leero naye kugenda kubeerawo buli mwaka. Tugenda kuba tufuna obutale olw'abantu ba designer abakola aba music obutale ensi yonna. Tugenda kuteeka Uganda ku map era kyova olaba eno gundi bagiyita Uganda Festival. We are one. Eno festival egenda tuleeta ffenna bumu. Si ba Kampala bokka naye region zonna mu Uganda zigenda kwegatta. Tulina okwegatta ffenna nga bannayuganda tusobole okuva mu bwavu. Nze mbadde fashion designer. Kati okubeera nti gavumenti enzikiriza okukola nabo okumala emyaka 8 nenjitegeera gavumenti nga bwekola ate nga nali designer naye kakati ndi wano nze maaso gammwe mu bitandala 2. Nina experience mu private sector, nina experience mu government. Manyi sente mu government weziri. So mulina manyi sente weziri wetusobola okuzijja okusobola otuyamba okugenda maaso. Ngenda kuba okuva olwaleero ngenda kuba nga ndi public, ngenda kuba ntuula nammwe nga nsobola okuba nnyonnyola biki byembadde nkola nze nga yali mu fashion nava ntya mu fashion nsobola okugenda mu gavumenti. So njagala kubakubiriza mwenna musobole okujja ku guno omukolo gugenda kubeera munene nnyo nga mujje Kololo nga 8 ne 9 of January. Naye tugenda kuba katuregisteringa mwenna bali interested mu following ku Uganda One Festival. Musobole okuinboxinga mutuweereza amasimu gammwe buli omu amanye engeri ki gy'asobola okukola ki okukwataganyaamu. Then tumanye gavumenti egenda kubasiyamba tutya ffenna okugenda maaso. Kino tekikyaliko nti kyoba ndi mwana wani bampita Sylvia Damali Owori naye kati nange ndi mu gavumenti ya Office of the President. So siri muntu nti oba ndi mwana wani nange neekolezezeza mwena abadde bamanyi kino emyaka natandika ndi mulekwa naye natandika nenwanirira industry. Kati ngenda kulwanirira gavumenti, ngenda kulwanirira abantu bonna abawansi, ngenda kulwanirira abantu tusobole okuva mu bwavu. So eno part of it okubeera nti tugenda kukuŋŋaanya mwenna aba gavumenti abantu bawansi mwenna mujje tukolere wamu. Kino si kyakuteekawo buteesi nti twogera bwogezi. Nze soogera bwogezi nti oba nze siri mu bya nfuzi ndi mu action. Ndowooza mukirabye wano mugenda kulaba nti tugenda creating a difference mu government. N'ekirala tulina okumakinga sure titu protecting other of course sente zigenda twakatandika tugironchinze naye sente tujja zibabuulira later kubanga kati aba Ministry of Gender bagenda kuteekamu almost ng'akawumbi kalamba, then kati tulina abantu abalala UPRS, Uganda Tourism Board, bani abalala bonna bagenda kujja bonna batugambye bagenda tusapootira kati tulinde endala naye nga tumanyi nti gavumenti etuteereddemu akawumbi kamu okukola gw'omukolo byonna byonna bigenda kubitereeza kubanga kati ffe nga operation omulimu gwaffe coordinatinga wabeerawo waliwo obuzibu ani atufunye ani atafunye tusobola okutuula wansi netubagamba netumanya nti buli omu asobola okufuna sente kubanga sente zigenda ezijja si zakugaba bugabi naye sente zakuwa developinga ojja neweewola n'okomyawo so siza ate neziriko nti okujjako owawagira NRM zammwe mwenda nga bannayuganda abali mweno industry olina okubanga circles nyingi mu domain zonna nga bwe mulabye waliwo saako ya film waliwo saako ya music waliwo saako ya crafts bano abatunda abakola engoye kati munoonye saako yammwe saako eki osobola okugenda oregisteringa eyo saako then osobole bakubuulire bakunyonyole engeri ki gy'osobola okufunamu ezo ssente ne bwewowola miliyoni emu ogenda zikozesa ki ogenda kukola beads ogenda kukola ki so tubeere nga twagala kucreatinga database within 1 year twagala tubeere nga tumanyi buli omu waali nti oba oli welda oliwa oba oli wa nviiri oliwa oba odesigninga ngoye oliwa tubeere okuba nti gavumenti ebeere nga esobola okutuukako direct esobola okuba nga esobola okusupportinga direct.
Ding ding ding, Coco finger. Ding ding ding, greetings beautiful people. Yes, it's all about Uganda One Festival dropping soon. Yeah man. Question about the Gambia. Okuva mu bayimbi definitely abawagizi baffe they should expect full performances from a lot of musicians from different parts of Uganda. Yeah. Ebya sente sina bingi byenso byogerako kuba sinategeera oba zituuseewa oba tezituuse simanyi wena bazituuse era mujja kulabiraawo naye nze at the moment sinategeera ku bya sente. Kimanyi copyright muno mu Uganda baze bakirwanirira for a very long time, but at least now we have hope. Abakikolako bagezaako kulaba nti very soon it will be done. Era kimanyi it will help the music industry and the whole creative industry. Ebya copyright ebyamba bayimbi bokka kwa creative erimu abayiya bangi tebikwata music yekka abayiya bangi mulimu music mulimu comedy mulimu films mulimu generally ebintu bingi kati copyright tekwata ku bayimbi bokka abayiya bonna mulimu abawandika ebitabo mulimu generals ebintu bingi ebikwatagana ne copyright n'olwekyo kijja kuyamba creative industry yonna webanga bagikoze bulungi nga biwedde bulungi ebintu bya copyright bijja kuyamba the whole creative industry. Tejja banyigiriza bya copyright byangu okwasa kwa n'omuwagizi alina okubeerawo n'aba creatings ebintu ebyo nabo balina okubeerawo nga wode bagambye baawo nange embeewo, so it's just about collaboration n'okukolagana ennungi enkwatagana ennungi n'okuteesagana, so I guess everything will be okay.
Koko finga tulabiye okwerumaaluma naddala ku nsonga ya copyright amu bagiwagira tibagiwagira oza mwengamwe oba mwengamwe abayimbi okwerumaaluma kunaabatwalawo
okwerumaaluma ebyo nga omanyi wemba mulina kimulwanirira definitely wabeerawo okukola ki arguments, so okufuna ekirungi definitely wabeerawo okuknocking ahead, so ebyo byonna processes okufuna ekirungi. At the end of the day ekirungi kijja kulabika.
License, and the check is going to be handed over to him by Miss Sylvia Owori. 8th to 9th, right here at the Kololo Independence Grounds. Thank you so much. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Uganda